There are some concepts that we often see or hear during the election season. Populism is also one of those election-related concepts that appears on news more often as elections heat up. Populism is mainly used to criticize a particular policy or political action during the election season. But what exactly is populism? According to Britannica, populism is defined as a political program or movement that champions, or claims to champion, the common person, usually by favorable contrast with a real or perceived elite or establishment. It is a combination of the two words, populus, from Latin, which means the people, and ism, which refers to a particular ideology or theory. Thus, populism is also called popularism and populist. However, the term populism connotes a negative image because politics abuse the general idea of populism in reality. Nowadays, the term populism is used as a means to criticize or blame a particular policy or politician from the opposition party. In particular, welfare policies and policies that provide universal benefits are often criticized as an act of vote buying to win the public's hearts that do not consider realistic and long-term factors. That's why some call populism popularityism. Argentina and Venezuela also contributed to building a negative image of populism. During Argentina's Perón regime and Venezuela's Chávez regime, the politicians increased spending on welfare to win the support and public interest. But they only caused instability in government finance, leading to inflation and breakdown of the economy in the end. Furthermore, the rightist populist party in France, National Front, strongly insists on the hatred-rejection policies against refugees, immigrants, and sexual minorities to win the support of the public. Former U.S. President Trump also carried out America First policy, which was criticized for being a populism policy. However, the essence of populism lies in setting the relationship between minority elites and the majority of the ordinary people. Basically, the president, lawmakers, and other representatives elected through elections take action on behalf of the public in representative democracy. Thus, the people and the elite are connected to each other. On the other hand, populism argues that the minority of elites have seized the power of the ordinary people, refutes such a relationship, and claims to bring back the seized power. Meaning populism is not an ideology with specific political characteristics, but rather it refers to the actions that insist on representing ordinary people by denying the order oriented toward a few elites. Now that we are a month away from the election, several policies are being labeled populist policies. Therefore, it is important for us to look closely to judge which is a more constructive policy in the long run and make a better judgment.